savior is already here. She is... Case. Accept this path. Follow it to the end. Do not fear, for I will meet you in the void.
Don't let... Stop!
Get her to Crucis.
Well, there's our valiant guard. With loot.
The King's Counselor Montier. What does he want?
But a moment of your time. Well...
Your Excellency, this personage has an audience with His Highness, Prince Adrian.
Ah, the prince is so fidgety. But he's not waiting for you, is he, Horace? I have some questions for you. Please stay. And you, go keep your appointment with the prince. But afterwards, return to me immediately. It is a matter of utmost importance. What's happening in the Royal Guard, Legate Horace?
We serve, as we always have.
My lackadaisical friend. Get on your horse and ride ahead to reconnoiter. Check everything over with your own 2 hours. Don't besmirch the reputation of the defenders of the throne and kingdom. Hurry up. Oligar will command the Royal Guard in your absence.
Dearest sister, how does the throne room suit you today? Don't you think our reception's under Adrian?
I have arrived, Your Highness.
Yes. First order of business? I gave the order to release you not out of mercy or any misguided belief in your innocence. You've been released because I find myself in need of a capable agent.
Oh, Your Highness. Your words are like the lilting of a lute in my ears.
Listen to me closely now, and no interruptions. Whilst my poison-struck father remains incapacitated, I must bear the weighty burden of the crown as keeper of the Kingdom of Nostria. A few days ago, a calamity occurred at the Monpatri Mage Factory. Several people died. My subjects. Since then, I haven't learned a single true thing about the incident. The mages are searching for signs of necromancy, while Montier claims it's an act of sabotage by the Artisanians. The lowborn are milling about in a panic, spreading wild rumors on the wind like grain for hens. The Royal Guard tarries. Even the acclaimed spies of the Adepts of Darkness can give me no straight answer. Thus I, Prince Adrian, heir to Nostria by the grace of the Creator, command you to carry out an investigation. But do not forget, until this task has been fulfilled to my satisfaction, you will not truly be free. Go. Perform this deed with full royal backing. Uncover the truth of what happened at the Mage Factory. There are people camped near Marcella. They call themselves Monpatri refugees. Start with them, and do not rest until you find out the true cause of the catastrophe.
There you are, my dearest friend. Let's not waste words.
Dearest friend, you say? But never mind. Pray continue, Count.
Those murderers and villains trampled on Nostria's honor when they donned the uniform of our guards and attacked you. In broad daylight, in an impregnable fortress. Oh, Creator. Outrageous, unspeakable, impossible. But my resilient friend never feared, for you were in good hands. While you were taking your meeting with the prince, my people figured everything out. Those conspirators needed you. They wanted to get to the king with your help, and... But how can we even think on such things? It would mean the ruin of the kingdom.
We aren't wasting words, are we?
We found out where the Blackguards are hiding, and have already dispatched both our regular guard and a detachment of royal guards to that location. The conspirators' house is in the market square, at the southern gate. I suggest you hurry if you want a hand in thrashing those rascals. They must be destroyed. Immediately. If not sooner. My assistant Bardolph will provide a travel allowance to cover your first expenses. Go. The Royal Council is counting on you.
Sir Montier, what a wonderful speech.
Your Excellency, may I ask?
I'm sorry to interrupt, but could you possibly?
Dear Sir Montier, did you know that?
Sir Counselor,
Watch it.
I must say, your taste in garments is magnificent.
Distinguished Bardolph, you have to understand. We came here from Derfjord, sailed through the rocky grid.
Yesterday you were in prison, and today you're acting in Prince Adrian's name. Take this. Your allowance from His Excellency, Royal Advisor Auguste Montier. Sir Montier wishes you the best of luck in scouring our lands of schemers and traitors.
To be let into the Citadel.
Entrance is forbidden to anyone...
Loyal subjects of the king, in the name of His Royal Majesty, King Claudius, Sovereign of Nostria, Defender of the Realm.
What do you wish?
DuPont invited you here, didn't he?
That was quite a ruckus you made 6 months ago, my dear.
My dear?
Don't you have my tailor...
DuPont invited you here, didn't he? Don't let his debonair style fool you. He's very dangerous. Be careful around him.
What do you wish?
Here come the Highborn.
Very friendly.
Never play cards with him. Not under any circumstance. I took the risk once and gambled half my fortune away in a single night. And must be kin to Lockie himself.
Understood.
is that?
Guests, we are to let no one from Montpetri enter Marcella, so as to ward ourselves.
Wait a moment. As I recall, you were sent by Prince Adrian. Isn't that right?
We replaced the crystal, but the mana
Who's
is
that?
draining away. What are we doing wrong?
Geomancy-wise, nothing. Is it a problem with the sigils?
The work of Phegius, the chronicler. I wonder how many of his own embellishments he added in.
Fleur, I've never brought anyone to this place before. I want you to be the first.
Valmont, I do like you, but...
Always that blasted but. Yes, it's the dreaded but. But how can there be objection?
We replaced the crystal, but the mana is draining away. Do you believe in that blight nonsense too?
No, bless your soul. But it won't explain a lot of things.
My dear friend, it pains me to see this. What's going on around us?
What do you mean? The epidemic?
Not the epidemic itself. Rather, the soul-crushing powerlessness demonstrated by the authorities.
What are you proposing? A rebellion?
We replaced the crystal, but the mana's draining away. I've seen you at the tavern quite often lately. Didn't you just get married last month?
Did you hear about the war in Lorien?
What's Lorien got to do with it?
My wife is a native of Lorien. When that illness began, she moved her entire family there.
So you're living under the same roof as your mother-in-law.
Worse, in the same room. There's a partition.
Yeah, that sounds awful enough. For Lorien.
So how much is there? Will it...
Excuse me, sir. Where's the refugee camp?
Refugee camp? Do I look like someone who gives a fig about such trifles?
There's no need to get angry. Such behavior isn't becoming of a city official.
As far as I know, we'll appoint someone to take charge of the refugees. Me, I'm in charge of the cisterns and that blasted aqueduct.
Didn't a dragon crash into the aqueduct about 50 years ago? What is it this time? Wyverns? Griffins?
It's old and magical to boot. Few people even understand how it works. I thought this master who studied at the mage school would fix things. But that idiot Eugene hasn't been any help at all. It's been 8 days already. The reserves are running low. The cisterns will be empty in a week. What can that lazy bum be thinking?
Centurion Prim, in the name of His Royal Majesty.
Against you ain't no village citizen.
I've seen you somewhere before.
Stop that pushing, or I'll push back. Stop that pushing, or I'll push back.
Must have caught a traitor.
You've been to Upper Marcella? Pray tell, haven't you seen them?
Who? Give me the specifics fast, before I get angry.
4 green-feathered Illyrian chicks. They're hard to miss. Okay, it's a really stupid story. I promised to deliver these chicks to the royal kitchen, but my useless son dropped the chicks' cage, and now they've scattered all over Marcella.
Some back-alley beggar is bound to have eaten them by now.
How can you say that? A single one of those chicks is worth more than a war horse. I'll pay 50 gold pieces a head for those chicks if that's what it takes to get them back. I can't afford a breach of contract with the royal kitchen. My entire business depends on it.
have caught a traitor. They should have gone after the bandits instead and protected the roads. What a mess. Quiet. I think they're leading him out now.
A lot of guards.
You, stay where you are. The way is... A search is underway.
Quite an interesting cellar. I've got a key. Now I just need to find the door it fits.
Let's go take a look around. What are you fiddling with?
This cursed thing won't open.
Just press harder.
Not much. Papers, notes.
Ah!
Come on. Come here, you bony bastard.